Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stories. My name is Vasu, aka Vas, and this is my travel log playlist. So I am holidaying with my wife in Singapore, and this will be my solo episode in this playlist. And this episode is all about first timer in Singapore. That's being me. I have experienced so many things that I want to bring it up to you. And this time we are going to Gardens by the Bay, and this will be the part one. Yes, these videos will be in three parts because we have uh, recorded a whole bunch of videos for you guys, but it cannot fit in one video. This part, then to get to this Gardens by the Bay, we have decided we will take the train. We reached Bayfront MRT, that is the nearest MRT to Gardens by the Bay. My god, I'll tell you guys, there's a whole lot of things to enjoy. The experience inside the MRT station itself, I'll get you there. But before that, I want to give you a small disclaimer. We tried not to shoot anyone directly in this videos. If there is anything, any person that is accidentally shot, I mean they were inside the frame, we are sorry about that. We have tried our best to not include anyone in the shoot. And after the checkout counter, try to find the exit B, and that is where you will get into the subway, which has infinity mirror, the mirror of place exactly in both sides. You can walk at the center, you can admire your own view. Look at that, we are having so much fun in there. I wasn't expecting this is a new experience for me. And I have another information to tell you before I walk you through this video. We shot the video with my wife's iPhone 12 Pro Max, and accidentally, without knowing, we have switched HDR on, and while I'm doing the post processing, I found out the video was completely blown out. All the exposures and everything was blown out. So we shouldn't have done that. Coming back to the video, the tunnel which we have walked in, we found out that this is about 3 stories below. That was so amazing. And very hideous thing is like after the tunnel we have to climb up the stairs. There's no escalators available. You have to be ready, and this is not a very much foot traffic, so we found that the lift was very much empty to ourselves. And this is where after the lift you have to turn your right, and then you can walk through this door, and there's a floral fantasy, there's a building to your right, but we decided we are not going there. It was a little bit expensive for our budget. Just walk to the end, to inside the shelter you will find the Dragonfly Lake. We went to this spot during the end of Chinese New Year, I think. So it was like 2 months ago. So we're coming back to this edit. Okay, we have got two options where you can reach the gardens by the bay, Floor Dome, and then Cloud Forest. One way is this. This is the straight road in between the Dragonfly Lake and the Marina Bay Sands. You can just walk along the way, admiring both sides, both wheel. To the left you got Marina Bay Sand, and then to the right you have Gardens by the Lake. And you can have the sun grew tree, fountains, water and whatnot. And there are some icons, like they have made some sculptures out of aluminum, steel, like dragonflies and whatnot. The second option is you can actually cross the lake through the Dragonfly Bridge. And actually, you guys, to be honest, we have made this decision to cross the lake and then go into the gardens. That was the best decision we made in this day, because I'll tell you, the path which I showed you before, the option one, it's so boring. There's nothing in there. Coming back to my shooting decisions, that I decided to shoot with my wife's iPhone 12 Pro Max. and accidentally I didn't know that if I shoot with HDR on, that will make a fuss in post-production. So just giving you an example, what happened is like everything was blown out, exposure was blown out, contrast was blown out, saturations was everywhere. Then I had to cut this. I had spent so much time to bring it all down. I'd made some color corrections and then everything. Okay, walking right out of the bridge towards your left, if you walk there, you can find this place is called Malai Garden. I think this is traditional Malaysian, uh, built on traditional Malaysian landscape. But if you decide to turn right, it will take you around the Super Tree Grove. There are more places to visit like Colonial Gardens, Web of Life, Discovery, and Flowers and Fruits. We did not explore that path because we have booked our ticket for 10 o'clock and I think 12 o'clock for both Cloud Forest and Flower Dome. So we did not had any time to explore any other things. And here we are entering the next stop, that's Chinese Gardens. It's a small variety of landscapes that put together. In this place you can enjoy the sceneries and I don't know, it's so amazing, it's so green. I don't have any words to explain this. You have to be there and experience this for yourself. Again, I want to bring this up, this wasn't my intended output. If you guys are shooting with any smartphones or any devices which has HDR, please don't do that. If you know what you're doing, please go with it. I have to be honest, I don't know what I was doing. I didn't even know this problem is there with Final Cut Pro, which I tried managed to bring down the contrast and saturations, but look at the background, the highlights all gone. It, this is not up to my mark. And next step after the Chinese Gardens, when you walk some time, you can find yourself in Indian Gardens, and that's a good start. You can see the curry leaves welcoming you from the arch, and I wish I had taken some. It's all right. I didn't. I didn't take anything from there, and this is all the spices. You can smell the spices in the Indian Gardens. That's the small place with Indian landmark. You get the point, right? And again, you have to be there to experience and feel these things. And this is completely free. You don't have to pay anything to enter into these gardens. But there's one thing I need to address, and this has been bugging me ever since I visited this place. The tickets for the Flower Dome and Cloud Forest is about $28 for non-resident travelers like me, and $20 for citizens and permanent residents in Singapore. Well, that's a topic for another video to discuss about whether it is fair or not fair, and I don't want to do that actually. So let's enjoy this view. And there we are, finally we have reached our destination. This is our first stop, the Flower Dome. We have booked the ticket as like we will reach Flower Dome first in the morning, and in the afternoon we will go to Cloud Forest. So there you go. This is the starting from Bayfront to our destination. This is what you can find it in Gardens by the Bay. The scenery is amazing. There's a lot of things to explore. There's a lot of things to experience there. It's an awesome walk. And one more thing, there was a little bit discussion I made with the ticketer, the ticket counter. I brought this up. Why is that I'm paying $8 more than a resident? And well, you guessed it, there was an obvious answer. She said that's how the industry works, that's how the tourism industry works in Singapore. Well, anyway guys, as I said, this was a beautiful experience. This is a great opportunity to walk. Luckily the day was a little bit cloudy. We didn't have too much sun or harsh sun to take this video. So if you like this information in this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We have 2 more parts coming up in this episode of my travel log. So stay tuned guys, come back later, take care and have a good day. Bye bye.
You want to go in? என்னது
50 mm lens போட்டுட்டேன்.
என்னது
50 mm lens போட்டுட்டேன்.
இது ஹோல்ட் பண்றியா? நான் கை இது பண்ணிக்கிறேன். சாரி. எப்படி தான் நிக்கிறாங்க? எப்படி தான் நிக்கிறாங்க? ஹலோ 15 mm ஏன்டா போட்டா ரொம்ப கிட்ட தெரியுதா? அப்போ ஃப்ளவர்ஸ்க்கு யூஸ் ஆகும் விடு.
அதுதான் போட்டுட்டேன். This is okay.
ஓகே, எங்கேருந்து எப்படி போகலாம்?